In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your digital video storytelling project started on the right track. You may have heard the phrase, begin with the end in mind. It's actually habit number 2 of Franklin Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Begin with the end in mind means to begin each day, task, or project with clear vision of your desired direction and destination, and then continue by flexing your proactive muscles to make things happen. When it comes to digital video storytelling, understanding the goals of your project, as well as its technical requirements ahead of time, can save you a lot of frustration and wasted resources. Here are a few things to consider before starting your digital video storytelling project. Who is the audience for your video? The target audience of your video usually determines your overall approach to the material. Is your video intended for a general audience with little knowledge of your topic? If so, you may need to spend production time and resources covering a lot of background material. Do they have advanced knowledge? Well, then maybe you can make your production more efficient by focusing only on new material. Will you have an international audience? If so, you may need to adjust the look and feel of your production to make localization easier. Things like using voiceover narration exclusively rather than an on-camera narrator. Where will your audience be watching your video? A theater? A 4K television? A desktop computer screen? A tablet? Smartphone? Each of these distribution platforms has different characteristics that can impact everything from the production equipment you'll need to the types of shots you'll use. What video resolution is ideal? High definition 720p, 1080p, 4K, 480p? What aspect ratio is required? 16 by 9, 9 by 16 for social media platforms, square 1 by 1, legacy 4 by 3? What about the frame rate? 24 frames per second, 30, 60? What's the video file format for delivery? H.264, MP4, MOV, AVI, MXF? And what about the audio file format for delivery? The point is, you don't want to be forced to redo your work, or worse, release an inferior quality video because you were aiming for the wrong target. Ask lots of questions to determine the target audience, final destination platform, and technical specifications of your video project before you start. That knowledge is critical, because in some cases it'll determine whether or not your project is doable with the resources you have available.